Hey everyone, it is that time to revisit last month and look at what the best sellers were, your favorites from beauty, clothing, accessories, and lifestyle. But before we jump into that, I do want to address everything that's been going on in the world. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you've missed a lot. I've been sharing a lot over there. We've been having some discussions as a group and in direct messages. And that's really where I feel it's the best place to hold those kinds of discussions, not so much in a giant group chat like here in the comments of YouTube, but where we can connect more in one-on-one or in a smaller group to really hear each other and listen and exchange ideas, all the ideas and all the information. And much more than exchanging, listening to each other. So I don't want to get repetitive or didactic. It's all over on Instagram. If you're not already following me there, I really urge you to do so. Not just so that I can have numbers on there to show that people are following me, but I really feel like I've made such an amazing connection with every one of you that has taken the time to reach out to me, not just during the last week, but over the last few years. I feel like I've really gotten to know a lot of you on a much more personal, deep level, and I want that to continue. So if you've been looking for a reason to hop on over to Instagram and follow me at MsGoldgirl, maybe now's the time to do that. I look forward to meeting you in person, so to speak, over there. So switching gears and getting back to the topic of this video, let's talk about the 5 best sellers for each of the categories that I mentioned at the top of this video, starting with beauty. So number 1 is this Sol de Janeiro, I think it's the Bum Bum set, Boom Boom. I think it's Boom Boom. These are 2 out of the 3 pieces in the collection. The shower gel is almost used up. I love it. There is a fragrance, and then there's also the Boom Boom cream, which is sitting in my travel bag. I never unpacked that when we did our little road trip to Ole Miss. They are incredible, and it is $25 for the set of what would be 3. So if you wanted to dive into the brand and learn a little bit more about the scents and the products, this sampler set is a really great way to do that. So number 2 for beauty was this, what has become invaluable little tube here. This is from Tula. It's the Glow and Get It Eye Balm. Obviously many of you are familiar with it since many of you have bought it. This is the original version, and it is essentially a clear balm that you can put on under makeup, over makeup. It brightens, it freshens, it cools. It's amazing. I am now a Tula ambassador, which basically just means that I now have a discount code for you. So if you use my code, you get 15% off any Tula product, which I think is fabulous, which is why I agreed to it. And the brand does send me now some goodies from time to time, and they just sent me this one today. It's the same one, but it's the rose version, the Rose Glow and Get It. This is a little more glowy, I feel. This is what I have on today. I just popped it on right before filming to kind of freshen up. So if I look more bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, hopefully that is why. I'm really excited to learn more about the brand. I know it's based on it's a doctor-founded brand. There's probiotics and superfoods in this. It's gluten-free, all interesting things that I will learn more about and share that as I learn more with you. The number 3 most popular beauty item in May was this little guy. This is the Clinique Pop Lip Color in the shade Beige Pop, and they are totally sold out of this at Nordstrom. And I looked on the Clinique website, and I'm glad that I did, because it's the same price at Clinique, and June 8th, they're offering a buy one, get one free of lipstick. So you buy your favorite lipstick, and it's not every lipstick that you can get free, but it's a lot of different shades and formulas from the Clinique universe. So if you've been looking to try a new lipstick from Clinique, or you just wanna stock up on some of your favorites, go check them out on June 8th. Otherwise, I mean, it's there all the time anyway. Number 4 from beauty bestsellers in May was, again, the Wander Beauty Wanderlust Powder Foundation. I have mine in the shade Fair Light. I like that there is a pretty nice range of skin tones or color options in this product range. There's about 3 to 4 shades that are more on the fair side, about 3 shades that are more in the mid-tone range, and 3 or 4 shades that are more in the deeper skin tone range. And while that doesn't sound like a lot of options, because it's a powder, I feel like it has a little more leeway on either side of the spectrum. So normally Fair Light would probably be a little bit too dark for me, but in the powder form, it's not as intense and I can get away with it. I do want to buy another one of these for when I fake tan. I'll probably just go the next shade up, but I just want to let you know about the shade options. And then the last beauty bestseller from May was one of my most repurchased beauty products of all time. It's the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift. They've changed the name. I noticed on the website, it used to be shade 1 and shade 2. Clearly I have shade 1. Let's swatch that next to all the other stuff. A very light peach tone, more of an under eye corrector than a concealer. Now they're calling it light beige. And then shade 2 is, I think, called deep beige. And it's more of a salmon-y than a light like peach like this. But you wear this, if you're not familiar yet, you put this on before your foundation, kind of in a triangle here, and then you put your foundation over that. So today I put this on first, as always, and then the powder foundation on top. Now let's move on to the clothing favorites. Number 1 is the wide leg linen blend pant from Time & True, the Walmart house brand. If you haven't tried this yet, some of the sizes have sold out in some of the color options, but there are options in every single size in stock, some more than others. So definitely go check out all the different colors. I have them in camo, but they have navy, they have like a chambray, they have stripes. I mean, there is a large selection. I have them in a size small. If I were to reorder another pair, and I probably am gonna order the solid navy, I can at this point, I think, size down to an extra small. There's a lot of give. It's a drawstring waist, so you can definitely adjust it, but I would say either get your true size, or if you're right at the edge, go a size down. And then the next one in clothing is again from Walmart. It's the flutter sleeve with the faux buttons, and it's very similar actually to what I'm wearing here. I have it in the beige sort of ivory shade. It comes in 2 or 3 other options. There's a hot pink, there's a black. I can't remember if there is another shade or not. It's just a great basic tee that's not so basic. I have that in a size small just because I like it a little bit roomier. It almost feels like a soft linen. It's not, it's cotton, but it has that rougher slub sort of material to it. Although it's not rough, it's very soft. It's just more textured, if that makes any sense. And I like it a little looser because then I have extra material if I want to tie it in a knot, or just so it's not too clingy when it's super hot outside. But I could have probably gone down to an extra small as well on that. And then the third bestseller in clothing, again from Walmart, but this is the last one from Walmart in this category. It is the tiered knit dress from, like I just said, Walmart. It's from their Time & True brand, and I have 2 of them. They're fabulous. If you haven't tried them, you cannot beat this price. You will not be disappointed, and they require no special care. I throw it in machine wash on warm, and then I throw it in my dryer on casual setting. So I don't hang dry it, there's nothing to it. It's a fabulous dress for summer. And then the last 2 items in clothing are both from Amazon. The first, I think, might have also been a bestseller last month, if I remember correctly. It's the Daily Ritual tank tiered maxi dress. And again, some colors and some sizes are sold out. They have restocked it since the last time. It used to be completely sold out. Now there are options in every size. Might not just be every color. There are at least 6 colors to choose from. I have 2. Again, I have like a chambray kind of blue shade and then a off black kind of sooty gray. They're just fabulous. They're so comfortable. I've gotten such great feedback from those of you that have purchased one for yourself, and I am happy to see that y'all are enjoying it as much as I am. And then the 5th bestseller in clothing is maybe my most favorite thing I've purchased from Amazon in a while. I call it my pink puffy sleeve shirt. I have mine in a size small. It is again from the house brand Daily Ritual from Amazon, and it's, well, you can see the picture, but if pink is not your thing, they come in a bunch of colors. In fact, I placed this morning an order for another one in black with little white, very thin stripes, horizontal stripes, that should be coming in a few days. I cannot wait to show it to you. It's just a great tee, and it's great because it's a little more structured and there's a little more weight to it than just like a floppy t-shirt, and you can wear it all year. You can wear it tucked into jeans, you can wear it with linen joggers, you can wear it with shorts. It's very versatile. I love it, and clearly so do y'all. Let's move on to accessories. Number 1 most popular item from May, hands down, was this necklace that I'm wearing right here. This is the Fleur 14 karat diamond pendant necklace from Kendra Scott. It is on one end of the budget. If this does not fit into your budget, there is a non-14 karat gold, non-diamond version. It is gold metal, and it does have a crystal in the middle of it. $400 for this one, $40 for the other version. I will link both of them below. It's just a really beautiful, delicate piece. It has 2 settings where you can clasp it. So right now I'm wearing it on its shortest length, but I can make this a little bit longer if I wanted to. I like it at this length. I usually don't even take it off. I've been sleeping and showering in it, and it's great because I can layer it with other things, but I just love how delicate it is and how subtle, and that tiny little wink of sparkle right at the base of my throat. And then we move on to something very different. The skinny belts. They come normally in a 2-pack, and the first pack I ordered were these two. I have it in tan and gold. They came together, and these belts are they're just cool because, especially now, I like wearing long, kind of billowy dresses, but you need something to, find your shape. But I don't like the traditional belts with a buckle. They just seem bulky, they don't fit right, and I saw these on Amazon. I knew I had to get them. So the clasp, instead of a buckle, it just sort of slides in, which of course I'm not gonna be able to do on camera. Hang on, okay, there you go. Just like that. But the neat thing is, ignore the swatches now, is it's fully adjustable. So I can make it super tiny. So, I mean, this could fit a child. Clearly I'm not this tiny round, but you can make it very, very tiny, like if you wanna wear it around your true waist. And then if you want to wear it lower down around your hips, like with a pair of jeans or something, you can just keep making it bigger. I can't remember if they're exact sizes, but read the description and it will tell you the range of, from small to large, what this looks like. So pick the one that fits you. So I initially got the pack of the two with tan and gold, and then I ordered a single in the white, and just so handy for this time of year. Definitely looking forward to wearing these more as I actually venture out of my house. Number 3 on the accessories bestseller list were, again, these knotted headbands. They come in a pack of 12, all different patterns, and I love these so much that I went back and also placed an order with the same brand for more of a solid silk knotted version of these. So I will show you those when they come in. I love them. I just absolutely love them, and they do not hurt my head. They do not dig in behind my ears. I think they're fabulous. Number 4 on accessories is the faux rose gold version of this watch. This is a Michelle watch. The watch that's available at Walmart through Time and True is not a Michelle watch, but looks almost identical to this, and it is not the same price point. Now, obviously it's probably not waterproof, but if you just want a pretty accessory to wear and not have to worry about, it's gorgeous. I've seen it in person, and it's a little bit more of the oversized version of this, but I have never seen a budget-friendly dupe of a Michelle watch before, and I love it. I hope they come out with more. And then the last accessory are these poppy espadrille wedges. They are ridiculously discounted. I think they're 50% off. They're $39 now. They're under $40, and I have, obviously, the tan pair. They have a pretty yellow suede, and there is also a snakeskin version that is sitting in my cart at Nordstrom. So if you haven't snatched these up, I think the window is closing, because if they're marked down this much, they're probably not going to stick around for much longer. They're super, super comfortable, and I really like the white sole. The nonstick rubber sole makes it a lot easier to walk around in something this high. All right, let's move through lifestyle. Number 1, again, is the little LED mini ring light. It comes on its own little tripod, and it has a little mount to hold your cell phone, and it's great for if you're still doing Zoom calls. I don't think that's gonna go away. I think even as the world is opening up, we're going to find that work and school are more inclined to be doing video teleconferencing. So I think it's a great thing to have, even if you are not a YouTuber. And apparently it is very popular. It's also very budget friendly. It had sold out for a while. I'm happy to report it is back in stock, and I've gotten really good feedback about it. I'm gonna insert a picture of number 2 because it's actually sitting back there. It is the bunch of faux baby's breath that I purchased, and obviously many of you did as well. They're really pretty on their own, but I really like placing them in a bunch of other faux flowers, I'm sorry. It just makes the whole thing look less faux, and they're just easily bent and movable. You can cut the stems, which I did to make them a little bit shorter for the vase I wanted to put them in, and it is way overdue time for me to find some nice hydrangeas. I have found some on Pottery Barn. They're beautiful. I will link them below if you're interested, but I'm still trying to find some that are a little more budget friendly. But if you really want very nice faux hydrangeas, Pottery Barn definitely has them, but I'm convinced I can find some that are at an even better price point. If you know of some, let me know. I was happy to see this guy come back on the bestseller list. This is the mini handheld fan. We're already close to 100 degrees here in San Antonio, so this comes in handy not just inside the house to be extra and set my makeup, but in my purse, outside, what have you. So if you haven't heard me talk about this, yes, it's great to set your makeup after you spray setting spray all over your face, but it's equally nice to have it in your purse as you're walking around outside, or if you're at, hopefully someday soon, a sporting event or some sort of outdoor activity. And it even has a place to put, like, it comes with a little metal hanger. So if you have a baby stroller with the umbrella part up, you can hang it on the top of your baby stroller and have them be fanned so that they don't get overheated. I just think it's a great little gadget. Number 4, very popular last month, and I have a feeling it will stay on the bestseller list for a couple more months. They are the IKEA Fracta bags. They come in packs of 4 and 12 and 24. These zippered blue bags are invaluable if you are moving someone in or out of an apartment, but particularly into college. You can put so much stuff in them, so much stuff, and they ship much quicker than IKEA. I don't know if they raised their prices or not. Amazon used to not be competitive with just going to IKEA and buying them yourself, but now obviously it's harder to get into certain stores and you might not have the opportunity to go out and shop. Texas is pretty much open at this point, but I know other parts of the country are not. So I would recommend ordering them from Amazon. We have ordered so many of them for ourselves as graduation gifts over the last few years. They're fabulous. If you're not moving anybody, they're still great. They hold Christmas decorations, all kinds of holiday decor. They're just great storage bags. Highly recommend them. Just order yourself a set and you'll see what I mean. I don't know how I went without them for so long. And then the very last bestseller for May of 2020. I want to just forget about this year. Can you tell? And the last in the category of lifestyle were the M-Design Lazy Susan turntable. This is a smaller version. The one that was the bestseller this is the 9-inch, was the 11-inch that had the dividers. I'm still planning on continuing to organize my cabinets. Hasn't happened yet, but they come in acrylic like this. They also, in the clear acrylic, I should say. They also come in solid plastic. This is the 11-inch size without the divider as well. This one's probably going underneath my bathroom cabinet, or in my bathroom cabinet. Anyway, they are invaluable. I always thought something this big and bulky would take up too much space and be less space efficient, but clearly the design people know what they're doing, because that is the exact opposite. And it is just so easy to find things in my cabinets and in my pantry now. So if you haven't tried a Lazy Susan, give these a go. From what I hear, the M-Design ones are a little sturdier. The acrylic's a little bit, I don't know, nicer. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't tried another brand. But I'm really pleased with these, and they're available on Amazon as well. So that is it for your bestsellers, your favorites from the month of May. Quite a wide variety of things there. Always interesting to see what catches your eye and what you decide that you need to have. As always, everything I mentioned is listed in the description box in the order in which I mentioned it, as well as everything that I have on, at least that you can see. And as always, if you have any questions, you have any comments, you have any input whatsoever, please leave those in the comments below. I read everything and I always answer every direct question that I see. And of course, as always, thank you for choosing to spend time with me, whether it's here on YouTube or over on Instagram, or in both places, or maybe also over on Facebook. It is very much appreciated. I know you have choices to do other things with your time, and that you have chosen to spend some of it with me means more to me than you could possibly know. I hope you're all well, I hope you're all safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.